Hello! You want to learn computer programming? That is great. Programming can be lots of fun. Programming lets you tell computers what to do. It is like writing instructions for a machine. This is a beginner's guide to learning Python. Python is a computer programming language. Have you heard of other languages like Spanish or Mandarin? Python is similar, but computers use it. Let's learn how to program with Python. It will be fun, and it's easier than you think. Are you ready? Let's go. Why are we learning Python? That's a good question. Python is very popular. Many people use Python. Why is it popular, you ask? Well, it is easy to learn. Python is used in many different places. People use Python to make websites. People use Python to analyze data. People even use Python to make games. Since Python is so versatile, learning Python is a great choice. By learning Python, you open a world of possibilities. You could even get a job using Python. Before we begin writing code, we need to install Python on our computer. Don't worry, it's a straightforward process. Think of it as setting up your very own Python playground. You can download Python from the official website. Make sure to download the version that's right for your computer. Once downloaded, you can install it by following the on-screen instructions. After installing, you can start writing code. We will use a program called an IDE. An IDE helps us write and run Python code. Now comes the fun part, writing Python code. But first, we need to understand how Python understands our commands. It's like learning the grammar of a new language. Python uses specific rules called syntax. Don't let the word scare you. It just means the way we structure our code. Think of it as writing a recipe. Each line has to be in the correct order for the dish to turn out right. We also need to learn about indentation. Indentation is how we tell Python which lines of code belong together. It's like organizing our code into neat paragraphs. Section 5. Storing information variables and data types. In Python, we use variables to store information. Think of them as containers with labels. We can put different types of information in these containers, like numbers, words, or even lists of items. Each variable has a data type that tells Python what kind of information it holds. Some common data types are integers, which are whole numbers, floats, which are numbers with decimals, and strings, which are text. Variables allow us to work with data in our programs. We can perform operations on them, update their values, and use them to make decisions. Section 6. Python's toolbox operators. Operators are like tools in our Python toolbox. They let us perform actions on data. We have arithmetic operators for math operations, comparison operators for comparing values, and logical operators for combining conditions. For instance, the plus sign adds numbers, the greater than symbol checks if one value is larger than another, and the word and combines two conditions. By using operators, we can manipulate data, make comparisons, and control the flow of our programs. They are essential building blocks for writing more complex code. Section 7. Making decisions in Python control structures. Just like in real life, our programs often need to make decisions based on certain conditions. That's where control structures come in. They allow our code to branch out in different directions based on the outcome of a condition. One common control structure is the if statement. It checks if a condition is true, and if it is, it executes a block of code. We can also use else and elif statements to handle different outcomes. Another important control structure is the loop. Loops allow us to repeat a block of code multiple times. This is useful for tasks like iterating through a list of items or performing an action until a certain condition is met. Section 8. Creating reusable blocks of code functions. As our programs grow larger, it's helpful to break them down into smaller, reusable chunks of code. That's where functions come in. Functions are like mini programs within our main program. We define a function with a name and a set of instructions. We can then call this function whenever we need to execute those instructions. Functions can also take input values, called arguments, and return output values. By using functions, we can avoid repeating ourselves, make our code more organized and easier to maintain. They are a fundamental concept in programming. Section 9. Putting it all together, a simple project. Now let's put all our learning into practice with a simple project. We'll create a program that asks the user for their name and age, and then prints a personalized greeting. Def greet, name, age. Print, fellow, name, you are age, years old. Name =, input. What is your name? Age equals sign input, how old are you? Greet name age. This project combines variables, input, output, functions, and string formatting. It's a simple example, but it demonstrates how different concepts we've learned can work together to create